Thank you very much, Nacho. Thank you very much, Armel. I'm Stefanie Schiffer from the EPDE. We are very grateful to have you all here, election experts, data, tech experts, and we are very grateful to the DEC to have this conference the second time this year. We are here with the EPDE election observers, and this is a signal how important the cooperation between citizen election observers and the parliaments have been becoming in the recent times. Never in the 12-year-long history of the EPDE we have been so intensively working with the European Parliament, and very serious reason why this cooperation has intensified. The US institutions, the US government has been for decades a frontrunner, a pioneer in supporting citizen election observation. Under Donald Trump, this time is over. The funding cut for democracy actors in the beginning of the year was just a start. In July followed Marco Rubio's instruction to US diplomats not to comment on foreign elections anymore. And we remember well the recent warning of a federal US Trade Commission towards the big US tech companies not to apply the European Digital Services Act if it's not in line with US interests. The latest decision of Google and Meta to outplay the TTPA, the European Law on Transparency of Political Advertisement, demonstrates the principled unwillingness of US-based big tech firms to modify intransparent and unethical business model and to align with European legislation. What happens across the Atlantic Ocean affects all of us directly. Election observers need such legislation as the TTPA, the DSA, or the AI Act, regulating access to information and to data. We need data for social media monitoring, for the detection of hate speech and disinformation. We need timely and comprehensive access to spending for political advertisements and party donations. We need data for detecting third-party financing and campaigning. Voters have a right to know who stands behind a certain political campaign. And they have a right to know who pays for the political advertisement that they see. They also have a right to know who has access to their personal voters' data. Therefore, we need a proper, strong European legislation which must be mandatory also for US companies. But what we equally need, and that's why that's the topic of our conference and why we are here, is the implementation of already existing electoral recommendations. This is the basis and this is the precondition of any impact of the work of citizen election observers. Lots of these recommendations are unaddressed for years, and lots of them still come from the analog world. If these loopholes will not be fixed, the problems might move into the digital world and might even be amplified there. So the tasks are complex. None of us will cope with them alone. We have to work together in partnerships. Parliament, citizen election observers, tech experts, election management bodies. And this is the very idea of the EPD. I would not like to start this conference not remembering our friends, members of the EPD, who are imprisoned for defending free elections. Anna Mammadli from Azerbaijan, Grisha Melkonians from the Russian Federation, Vladimir Lapkovich, Valentin Stefanovich, Marfa Ryabova, and Ales Belyatsky from Belarus. While we are here, they are in prison. Ales Belyatsky will celebrate his 63rd birthday the day after tomorrow on the 25th of September. It is his 5th birthday behind bars. They all pay a high price for free elections in their countries. We do not forget them. They shall be free. Let us use the upcoming 2 days to deepen our cooperation, to find solutions, and to become stronger together. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your attention. I will now pass the word, and unfortunately, but we're happy to have her here.